Welcome to Ritsumeikan. I'm a student rep of this fair. The theme of the RITS Super Science Fair 2006 is AGROUP, a group, which is an abbreviation for a great reliance on universal people. Many people from all over the world have gathered today to present their ongoing research efforts. Let's cooperate to make this international exchange fun and successful. During this fair, please keep 3 things in mind. First, always try to communicate your ideas. Second, always keep an open mind. Third, work your brain to the limit. Don't assume others understood everything you say the first time. Keep communicating. Also, assuming you yourself understand is equally dangerous. Never assume. Think, and your head starts to boil. Please follow these 3 rules for better mutual understanding during science presentations and international exchange. Let's rely on each other. The future of science may rely on us. Let's all be an active part of a group.
They willingly offer us an opportunity to see their manufacturing sites and to hear from the researchers as a part of this science fair. I hope every participant to understand as an example how the actual science and technology workplaces are linked with our daily life and broaden your interest joining these industrial tours. I also hope it could help develop the social network and collaboration between us. It will often be said, science knows no border. Wherever we live, we owe almost everything to science and technology, which has dramatically contributed to the development and progress of our lives worldwide. On the other hand, we are facing new social issues such as global environmental problems and bioethical issues. This is also happening worldwide. In either case, science and technology is absolutely the foundation to resolve these issues, and forging alliances and collaboration beyond borders is essential in any field to strengthen the foundation. In this sense, we students and teachers involved in a kind of job for creating the better future have greater responsibility than others. However, this foundation strength is not something that can be acquired in a single day or night, but instead requires steady, continuous build-up. Realization of social progress through science and technology requires a sufficient accumulation of knowledge and our great efforts with strong desire to make our hopes and dreams happen. Additionally, with the spread of modern science, it is also important to have deeper consideration for maintaining the diverse cultures and traditions intrinsic to local areas and to achieve harmony between them. I hope this fair would be a great opportunity to step forward for these tasks, and I also hope every participant will build up friendship through this fair and share your passion for science with others. Please enjoy the fair and spend exciting time together. Thank you very much.
This area includes large amounts of igneous rock, mainly granite. These rocks contain numerous metal ores. The most useful metal ore is tin ore or tin oxide. In Cornwall, this was mined copiously, creating job opportunities and a boom in the economy. The consequences of this growing industry have become increasingly noticeable to the people of Cornwall and especially Camborne. During this presentation, we will focus on the most prominent and renowned effect of mining in Cornwall, pollution of the Red River.
And what is this disease? It's a combination of ALS, or amyotrophic lateral sclerosis, which is a motor neuron disease. It's also known in America as Lou Gehrig's disease. The symptoms are progressive paralysis of muscles, while the mind of the victim of the disease remains perfectly clear.
And PDC is Parkinson's Dementia Complex. Its symptoms are Parkinson's, which is trembling and loss of muscle control, and dementia, illusions, and disengagement with reality.
So ALS and PDC. We're not exactly sure if this disease is one disease or two, as it appears in Guam and the two other foci. After 50 years, experts still do not agree on this, and research is still being conducted, so there are no conclusions. The combination of ALS and PDC is only found in 3 small areas in the world.
And those are Guam, the Key Peninsula of Japan, and valley in Western Guinea called Irian Jaya.
Do the PCR, we have 2 controls. One is your regular old PCR, which is done in a test tube, and then the other one we have an alternative control, which is a PCR thermocycler with a plate adapter that allows you to do the PCR on a flat surface. So that's a good control for us because we don't know like the difference between a test tube and a flat surface. And here's the result. And as you can see, the most important thing is this, and we can see that there was PCR product with the tag on the pre-activated tag. This is just the blue is a control, and the yellow is also a control. And we can see that with the tag without the pre-activated tag did not work. So we know that something happened during the activation of the tag. And
it's really cool because their projects are completely different from the ones that are offered at our school. And so I've got to meet a little robot named Wedge, and I found out about antibacterial hand soap, and I found out things like that. And so not only do you get to speak in English, if that's not your native language, you get to meet people that are trying to develop their language too. And they're trying to present significant research that they've done in a new language. And so it's really interesting, and it's a lot of fun.
Okay, well, when I first came to this fair, I was amazed that there were so many students my age who were as interested in science, or even more interested in science than I was. And it was great to see the variety of projects. Some schools have a lot of funding, so you see these great projects, and some students go out there and take their own initiative and do these amazing things. And people are so concerned with the environment and the welfare of their country that when you see the science and you get inspired to do your own thing for your own nation.
You get a broader understanding of different branches of science, which is pretty cool because you get to see like other people from different countries think about science and like where their focus is on, like how we can all come together and help each other out.
It's very different. Like it opens my view of the scientific field.
Greg's asked me to say a few words about my impressions of this conference. First time I've been here. A year ago, one of my colleagues, Nigel, got invited to this conference and brought 2 of our students. Came back mind blown by the whole thing. I had to come and see for myself what was going on, and ditto, absolutely fantastic. You need to be involved in this. It's top-notch stuff. Some of the students have been so engaged. It's a rich soup of talk and contact about science, and I think this is the way to go. I think this is going to get bigger and bigger and bigger. And Greg's been really complimentary about the school that he works in and the one that you lead. A really high-performing school, really good school, and I'd commend this to you. It's absolutely fantastic, and if you're the good school that I believe you are, your students deserve to have this opportunity. And the contacts that are being made now are going to be the Ivy League contacts for the future, because others will follow, but it won't be in this league. So good on you, and I hope you will see your school here next year. Thank you.
It motivates us.
Yeah.
I think to see that it's acceptable for other students as well as ourselves to be scientists at this age. It's a rare thing, but it's encouraged here, and that's what the science fair is all about.
And everyone's trying to pursue their scientific